Alright, I'm reading for the elements of air. That's Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius. This is the second time I'm going to be doing your reading, so I'm well in your energy. The first reading, I'm not going to go too much into it. I'm going to see what cards come out now. First of all, my throat chakra was going when I was channeling my energy the first time round. So that was the first message out. The second message out was around children. That was the second message out. The title of the last one that I was going to give it towards the ending of the reading, I only caught like the last 14 minutes. I don't know what happened to the beginning. But the title was going to be called, it's not, whatever's going on, it's not to make you, sorry, it's not to break you, it's to make you. That was the title. It's not to break you, it's to make you. So let's see. I don't know if I'm going to get the same energy, but let's see. That was very specific. That was very specific. So let's see. The eagle. In the last reading, it was the eagle card that came out. I'm using the same deck that I used before. Too many cards. Too many cards again. Let's see what's going on. So it says wish. Okay, so it says your heart's desire is ready to come true. Now this wasn't the card that you got in the last reading. The last reading you got the eagle card, so seeing things from a higher perspective. Yeah. The wish card was at the bottom of the deck for the major arcana energy of the moon energy. Okay, so this is showing me now, because what was at the bottom of the deck is now coming to the overall of the reading. Bottom of the deck, it says fool. It says have the courage. It says have the courage to embrace change, take risks, be adventurous. Yeah, similar energy so far. But what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna jump into the moon energy right now. Well, it's a solar eclipse in Sagittarius, so that mainly affects. What did they say it was? I saw it on another reader's post that she put up today. Sagittarius and Gemini, I believe it is. So yeah, so that's relevant. Gemini energy, Libra and Aquarius. What's the moon energy? For the elements of Libra, all the elements of air, Libra, Aries, Gemini for December the 14th. Solar eclipse energy. Got 3 cards. I'm not going to take all of that. It says don't let your past hold you back. Go back to the reading I done, I believe it was yesterday. That was the overall reading as well. It says a new romantic cycle begins and a new start is coming. So that's positive. That goes with the energy of the Fool card that was at the bottom of the deck. But I just want one card. One card. Overall energy piece for air signs, Libra, Gemini and Aquarius. The solar eclipse energy is what's the overall energy? So it says hold your vision. Hold your vision. Fixed moon. Hold your vision. So if you've got a wish, don't feel like your wishes are too much of our arts. Nothing's too much of our arts when you've got faith and you've got a vision. Once you've got a vision, you've got a plan. Where there's a will, there's a way. So, okay, clarify for me then, please. What's the major arcana energy? Gemini and Aquarius. In regards to this new energy. Okay, you've got 2 cards. I only really wanted 1, but let's take it. So you've got the Hangman. And you've got the Emperor in the reverse. I'm hearing power trip. Someone's on a power trip. Bottom of the deck is a Tower. Let's see. In the last, what was it that came out again? The overall energy was the Chariot. I can't remember. Clarify for me. The overall energy around. Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius. This solar eclipse energy. Don't speak out, don't like keep certain things to yourself. Very stagnant energy. So you've got flirt. So maybe someone's been a little bit overbearing. Oh, I'm hearing a few things. An overbearing energy, a change of perspective in a situation. Someone's seeing something differently now. It says extend your light-hearted energy to others. So maybe somebody's seeing something differently in regards to a situation, in regards to a passion, flirtation energy. Let's see, bottom of the deck it says very soon. Let's break it down. What's this energy? In regards to hold your vision. Tell me more please about the energy of hold your vision. So this, something to weigh this down. Success. So I'm asking to clarify, hold your vision. So there's an energy 5 to the 6. Someone's again had a good idea, had a plan of action, something. Clarification. A plan going forward, wisdom, knowledge, understanding of something going forward that they want for themselves, like something that can bring happiness to them, overall happiness, loyalty, home. Maybe something that was going to take hard work, but it would have got there in the end. Victory and success. You can't see it, but victory and success also came out for that vision. Someone's seeing something for themselves. They've made a plan and they're working towards that plan. They've got, that's the foundation of this wish. Let's see. Tell me more, please. It's a spiritual union. Maybe someone's overall, that's someone's wish. Obviously, always going to be. Someone wants to have a loyal, successful, spiritual union. Overall wish. That's like an overall wish. Everybody's going to want that. Standard. But let's break it down. Clarify for me, please. The Emperor in the reverse. Where's the Emperor here in the reverse? The air signs. Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius. This is Aries energy. Also Pisces energy. Tell me more, please. So we've got movement, choices, decisions, and then we've got the waiting game. It was in the reverse. I don't always take certain cards in reverse. It depends how I feel when I'm doing the reading. But this is in the reverse, so it's like, and then you've got the Emperor in the reverse as well. I feel like someone's making a hasty decision. That's what I'm feeling. I'm feeling the energy of a hasty decision being made here. In regards to a victory and a success. In regards to a relationship. Tell me more, please. Maybe someone's overbearing, overpowering. Okay, wow. This is the card that came out in the last reading. It was in the upright in the last reading. But in this reading, it's in the reverse. I'm hearing too far. The Emperor in the reverse is a controlling energy. Somebody who is boss energy, Emperor energy. All kings in one energy, but in the reverse, it's a narcissistic energy, bullying energy, you know, overpowering energy. Tell me more, please, about this Hangman energy. Tell me more, please, about this Hangman energy. Like the Hangman energy. So it says accelerated motion. Someone's perception on something has changed in this situation. Someone's seeing something differently now. Someone's seeing something differently now. The waiting game. In the last reading, there was a message that was meant to come through. I believe it was in regards to some kind of fertility. There was a message coming through. But again, the title of that reading was, it's not to break you, it's to make you. So you're looking at the best of a situation of whatever this message was going to be about. I kind of feel it's the same kind of energy. Tell me more please about this fertility in the reverse. Yeah. Something that somebody hoped for. I'm feeling kind of almost like one night stand energy. Yeah, because it fell on the reverse. So it says, through a time that was maybe a flirtatious time, because the last reading was about a paternity and the message that was coming through in regards to a paternity and messages and stuff like that. So I just got a message through. So okay. So and hope fell on, I'm clarifying fertility in reverse, and hope fell on flirt. So it's almost like someone's hoping for something positive out of a flirtatious situation. Tell me more please about this fertility. Yeah, so it says foundation and achievements. Yeah. Someone's hoping here. Someone's hoping for the best. This is a situation that's going to make or break a situation, break a family, a union. Prosperity begins. Someone wants to move on from this situation. Whatever this situation or that message was from the previous reading that didn't record. So I'm checking this one, yes. Yeah, they want to move forward from it. They want to get over that. Someone's seen the wisdom in the situation regardless. I mean, if it's the same continuous reading, which I think it is, someone wants to move past that, even though they feel dented. Let me just say for a better word, they feel kind of dented in the situation. It's got them feeling upside down. They're in the Emperor energy, but they feel kind of knocked off their feet then, let's say. But within this situation of feeling knocked off your feet, someone's got a higher perspective on someone's seeing something differently. Again, I had the energy of the fertility, and if maybe there was a paternity, and maybe this is a male I was feeling I was reading for. If there's a slight chance that a child may not be yours, that's okay. You understand? Like, look at the time and the love and the energy that's been put into this child. That's what's important. What that child looks at when that child sees you as a provider, as a protector, as a nurturer. You understand? That's what's important. Anything else is irrelevant. You understand? Depends on how you see it. It all depends on how you see it. But let's see. What is it that air sign need to surrender to in regards to this situation? Okay, 2 cards. It says surrender the drama. No matter how emotionally charged the situation, remain calm and don't contribute to the drama. Staying centered will help resolve the issue more quickly. Potent card. It's like wolf energy. It says no matter how emotionally charged the situation, remain calm and don't contribute to the drama. Staying centered will help resolve the issue more quickly. So it says surrender to complete healing. It says open fully to having loving, compassionate forces of the universe that supports your physical, emotional and spiritual healing. Understand your journey. Understand why this is happening. Like, it's not whatever's going on. Again, I find myself saying the same thing I did in the last reading. Whatever's going on here, however this may resonate to you in your own circumstance, it's not to break you, it's to make you. The Most High is not, He never designed us to break us. He designed us to uplift us, to empower us. So whatever the situation is, look to the blessing in the situation. Tell me more, please, about this energy of the 2. That just kind of just slipped out of my hand, but it said isolation and challenge, but challenge is in the reverse. Maybe someone's had a difficult pregnancy. I'm feeling there was a difficult pregnancy. I'm feeling somebody may have had. I'm seeing here that maybe somebody may have given birth at 34 weeks. So that's almost like a premature baby. I hope if this is resonating with somebody, I'm hoping that this child's okay. That this child's okay, but I feel the child is okay because I'm feeling that if I'm going off of the last reading, this child was around the age, between like the ages of 6, maybe a bit older, 16 maybe even, because the knight came out and the page came out. Feelings again. This is another card that came out, but it was in this deck that I'm using. Sacral chakra it was. So this is a sacral chakra energy. Something's coming to a completion. Something's coming to a completion. Again, I'm seeing the number 9. 9 represents, for me, that's 9 months of pregnancy. Again, sacral is in that, is the sacral area. Is like her. So that's like your navel area. Your womb area. So I feel pregnancy again. Again, I hope everything's okay. But someone's had intuition, feelings, messages in regards to this pregnancy. And I feel like the time is now that the truth and the message is coming to the light. Justice also was at the bottom of the deck, of the tarot deck, when I'd finished the reading. Surrender to the drama. Yeah, it feels like the very same energy, just different cards. Some says letting go and nostalgia, letting go of the past, whatever this was in the past that maybe even created this situation, let it go. Protection is at the bottom of the deck. Alright, I'm gonna pull tarot. It feels very much like the same message. I don't want to say I'll pull Keeper as well, the last one. So clarify. I'm just gonna clarify the Emperor. Clarify the Emperor for their signs. Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius. Why is the Emperor here in the reverse? December the 14th. And it's falling on the 9 area here. Thoughts. A masculine energy again. I feel like I'm talking to a masculine. It could be an Aries. Maybe it's Aries in your chart, because you know we've got our rising, our moon, and our sun sign, as well as our Venus. It could be anybody, but again, I'm talking to somebody who's been knocked for 6. Then let's say knocked for 6. Their boat's been rocked. The 6 of Swords came out in the last reading, and I remember getting the feeling of somebody's boat's being rocked, and it's to do with this energy here of the fertility of a pregnancy of a child. Clarify for me, please. The Hangman. I have the Hangman here. For the air signs, Libra, Aquarius, and Gemini. Right? Someone's been stuck in this energy for some time. I'm hearing again 9 months. In regards to this decision and choice, something is at the end of this tunnel. 35 weeks here. 35 is the number I'm seeing there. At the end of this road, something is going to be illuminated. Something is going to be illuminated. Tell me more, please, about this pathway. Tell me more. In the distant horizon, the time is now. I'm hearing. The time is now. This is something. This feels like a current energy. Whereas the last reading I was doing felt kind of like past leading into current. This feels like a current energy. Something like the distant horizon. The time. The wait is over. I'm hearing. The wait is over. Poverty also came out in the last one reading, but it was almost like because that was the. Alright. Tell me more about this poverty. Too much. Alright, when I got the poverty in the last reading, it was like it was change. The change. Poverty clarified the change card. So somebody's feelings. Somebody's feeling like low, depression. There was also a court case issue that was coming up as well, but there was no loss there for air signs. There was no loss, and if there was a slight loss, it wasn't anything major enough to knock you off of your pedestal. You're still Emperor energy, so you still got that security. But whatever this situation is caused you to stumble, caused you to go back into past addictions, because the Devil card also came out in the last reading. I'm not going to call look at the bottom of the deck. Wow, this came out. So some kind of courthouse, some kind of court situation could be here. Justice situation, as the Justice card came out in the last reading. Right, let's throw some tarot and see what's going on. Fierce energy. Alright, so the Tower cards come back out again. There's deception. The Ace of Swords is here, but it's in the reverse. So there's like lies, deceit, deception, that kind of energy. Something's not being made clear in a situation. Tell me more please about the Ace of Swords. What's the Ace of Swords set for air signs, Libra, Aquarius and Gemini in regards to the situation? I didn't even realise the main female is falling out as well. Yeah, this came out as well, the World card. So somebody's not being truthful going forward in a situation is what I'm feeling. Tell me more please about the Page of Cups. With the Page of Swords that came out in the last reading, but this is another Page of Cups that's in this reading. Child energy. Same card again. This is the Six of Coins. There's some kind of unfairness in the situation. It's falling on the World card, but I'm gonna leave it where I intended to clarify it. More people about the Tower. The air signs. The Ten of Cups. So there's an unsurety around the family situation, and then you know, this is high emotions. Like there's some kind of well, again I'm gonna put it where I intended it. It fell on the World card though, so I bear that in mind. So there's some kind of shake-up in this home, in this family home. Tell me more please about the Ten of Cups. There's some kind of blockage within. You see what the blockage is. High Priestess energy. Somebody's gone against their intuition, or somebody wasn't following their higher wisdom, their higher knowledge. Somebody is highly intuitive in this situation. I could be talking to somebody who's connected to maybe a Virgo energy. There's things coming to the open, or somebody feels something in their gut instinct, like in the core. And again, the Death card's here in the reverse. There's some kind of, it's almost like a relationship's depending on whatever this is. Again, this is the 5, this is the 7 of Wands. Someone's defending their situation, or defending themselves, defending a relationship even. They don't want a relationship to end. Could be with a Scorpio. I could be talking to somebody who's connected to a Scorpio here. Tell me more please about the World card. This is also another card that came out. This is Gemini energy. The Magician represents Gemini. Tell me more please about this. So this Magician energy, this Gemini energy needs to remain balanced in a situation, have patience within a situation. I'm feeling like this energy is having to defend themselves. Tell me more please about the 7 of Wands. With a Queen of Wands energy. That's a fire energy. Tell me more please. This Queen of Wands energy. I don't feel like they see a potential with this fire, this Queen of Wands. Could be a third person. Tell me more please about the Queen of Wands. I didn't even realise this card fell out. I said third person, so, and there's a Page of Swords. It's a childlike energy, gossiping. Like, there's too much drama I'm hearing. There's too much drama. and there was a card here that said release, surrender to the drama. Temperance represents patience, balance, weighing up things, you know, heart over mind over heart decisions kinds of feeling, you know, that kind of energy. I didn't realize the Queen of Swords was turned over. Queen of Swords again is the air sign energy, Libra, Aquarius and Gemini. But the Queen of Wands who appeared to me, the Queen of Wands who appeared to me, now the Queen of Wands could represent a third person in the relationship. You understand? Because I'm now seeing three energies. I'm seeing an air sign feminine energy and a fire feminine energy and a masculine energy. That's created a third party situation here, which has possibly led to fertility. The fertility card came out. There's a decision, or there's a waiting game here. There's a waiting game, but I'm hearing the waiting game's over now. The waiting, see there, the waiting game is over. The time is now. Someone's now going to get the results that they've been waiting for, anxiously, for a period of time, in regards to a child. Tell me more, please, about the Page of Swords in the reverse. Tell me more, please, about the Page of Swords in the reverse. And the Page of Swords in the reverse is falling over on victory and success. Page of Swords in the reverse is a card of somebody gossiping, idle gossip, that kind, you know, causing unnecessary problems, spying, stalking, that kind of low vibrational energy. Tell me more, please. One card's already come up, but I feel like there's something more to be said, so I'm just going to keep one more shuffle. King of Swords energy. That's air sign energy again. Oops. Yeah, Hermit energy. That's Virgo, but there's some kind of realization that's come to the situation after a long period of time. This situation, light's been brought to it with the Hermit card. There's light's been brought to the situation. I don't know if you can see the Hermit with his lamp. Something's been looked into and something's coming to light within regards to the situation, where a King of Swords energy, which is air energy, Libra, Aquarius and Gemini, has been anxiously, I believe, waiting a result for, is coming. So let's see what's coming towards. Let's see what's coming towards those that this is resonating. What's coming towards the person that this is resonating with. Representing what I was trying to say twice for some reason. So maybe there's some kind of court case where somebody needs representing. Let's see. What's coming towards? Okay, I've got two cards here. And while I look at that, Judgment is one of them. And look what come out. This came out in the last reading. So you got Judgment. So it says, soul searching will bring inner peace to many areas of your life. So realization, through these realizations, it's like a karmic cycle can now end and new cycles can now begin, because now you can see things from a higher perspective. It says you will soar towards your destiny with greater clarity and strength. Energy is that real. This is the same card that came out in the reading in replace of this card, and now it's come out here. So it's the same reading, it's showing me we're in the same energy. Everything's happening for a reason. Whatever the situation is, it's never here to break you. It's always here to make you. There's reasons for everything that we do. Okay. What's stopping this energy from moving forward in alignment with their true destiny? It says fears coming true. So it says fears coming true. Learning from the past, rising above problems and haters. Forget the people, forget what people say in the situation, it's what you say in the situation. It's what you say in this situation. What's the advice going forward with the Hermit? What's the advice going forward with the Hermit? What's the advice of the Hermit, I should say? Some of these cards, hold on, let me just straighten them up. literally just used them in your last reading, which never uploaded, or didn't record, I should say. So, let's go again. What's the advice here for air signs? Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. What the heck? What's the advice? Forgiveness is one card out. Time wants to show itself to me, but these cards are hard to shuffle. The advice going forward for the air signs in regards to the energy of this reading. Hold your vision. Don't allow this to break you. Hold your vision. Whatever your plan was a year ago, go back to that. Don't let it stop you. Don't let what's taken place within the last year, before that, like that energy of the 9, and before that, before this situation. Don't allow this situation to break your vision. Understand? So it says forgiveness was the first card out. So it says stop focusing your energy on past events, for life is too precious to waste. You create your reality by what you think, dream and imagine. It says freedom. It says there is nothing stopping you. The path is clear. If you want it to be. I'm going to say if you want it, go and get it. So it says transformation. Again, that's clarifying the death card here. But the death card here is in the reverse. Someone's resisting a transformation. Someone's resisting a change here. But don't resist the change. Go with the flow. Have faith. Have faith that all that's taking place right now is to grow you. You understand? Don't go through it. Grow through it. Understand? It sounds cliche, but that's what it is. What's this situation trying to teach you? What's it trying to highlight to you? What is it trying to illuminate to you? What is it that you need to see within yourself in order going forward? So it says transformation. It says your relationship with another is about to deepen. Love conquers and transforms all things. And it says, when it comes to the matters of the heart, there is no right or wrong. Every choice you make expands your understanding of life and love. Okay, let's get the self-care moving forward advice, and then I'm going to call it a day for there. Self-care. Actually, no, I feel wisdom advice. So it says abundance and planning. Stick to your plan. Stick to your plan. Any more self-care advice? So it says family. Regardless. Whatever this means to you. Whatever this means to you. Spend time with your family, holiday seasons, right now. Spend time with your family. I mean, I'm not even going to elaborate. I don't even know if you can see what I can see, if you can read what the card's saying, but anyway, I was saying all kinds of things right now, like I was trying to get, anyway, so it says, and take a walk. Spend time with family outdoors, take time, walk, spend time with each other. Holiday seasons right now. Yeah, it's a bit cold maybe where I am right now in the UK. It's freezing. I don't like to walk in the cold. But maybe that's what someone needs to do. Do something out of the ordinary. Do something different. In order for this union to get to that forgiveness energy. I don't know what this flirtation, this one night stand energy that I was picking up at the beginning of the reading is in regards to. If the if the reading resonates with you, you'd understand it more than I will. But there's the energy here of like a light-hearted energy. Someone needs to see things in a more light-hearted energy. At this point, I'm hearing. At this point, stop resisting the change. Stop resisting the lessons that life is trying to show you, and move with the flow. Move with the flow. Pretty deep. Okay, I'm going to leave it there and move on to the next. I'm going to do fire reading next. So If you're dealing with a fire sign, come on over.